It's Neeko Bond, dog. And we here at the smoke station where we smoke, be real, and let you tell your story. With no cut, straight raw. Today I got a special guest. And when you talking about a real go-getter, a slick, fresh individual, a professional shit talker, one who only drips in designer, only put designer in his lungs. When you talk about consistency, longevity, when you talk about going from a fed baby to being an independent boss, Cherry Hill, south side of Baltimore, up the hill, Spelman Road, 2700 to be exact.
Exactly.
When you talk about the Mini 14 and the Chevy Caprice, and when you talk about wanting the finest and only needing the finest of the finest, you got to mention GGL Slick.
Yes, God. Yeah.
What's happening, baby?
We in the building. GGL, we in the building.
How your life been, I guess you could say, due to the pandemic and this corona?
We done came up in the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? The
Real
pandemic
shit.
was a blessing for real, because the pandemic really gave everybody a little bit of money and a little bit of opportunity.
Yeah, it definitely did, but niggas gotta use it the right way. Yeah. Niggas call themselves getting to it, but really be playing with it.
Yeah, that's why I say if you a hustler and you a go-getter, then, you know what I'm saying, that shit works for you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What about you, Skid?
What's that? Say it again. Say the question.
How it been going for you as far as the coronavirus shit and the pandemic?
Oh man, after I had this shit, after I got over.
Oh yeah.
After I got over.
God is good. Yeah. God is good, G. Cause that shit ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, everything was all good though. After that though, everything was good. You know?
That's what it is. For those who don't know, why they call you Slick and where you get the name Slick from?
Slick, they've been calling me Slick for a minute. Like, they've been calling me Slick for a rip. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't really know. Like, they just stopped calling me Slick. Like, I think just from the way I carried it, for real, the way I talk, for real, you know what I'm saying? I think I always was real, you know what I mean, slick out the mouth. You know, I was always crafty out the mouth.
Real shit. You know, just telling you what it is, blah, blah, take it or leave.
Yeah, and I like to do my thing on the dressing tip, so I think...
Oh yeah, most definitely. Slick Spiff.
Yeah, so they've been calling me Slick for a minute since I was like a teenager, for real.
That's what it is. For the newcomers, who the artists on GGL?
See, it's like we got artists, but it's like a family of people, for real, and it's whoever stepped to the plate. But premier artists, like, for people know, you know, Skeeno, for real. We got Tiggity, people know that. Shout out Tiggity. Been dropping, for real. We got Butch, you know what I'm saying?
Butch was the main one.
Yeah. We got a couple artists, man. We got Big Baghdad, OG Noski, you know what I'm saying? And we've been working with a lot of different artists that might not, you know, be GGL on the face cover, but right. You know what I'm saying? They GGL at heart, and we work real closely with it, for real.
Most definitely. Now, on a personal note, as far as you, being as though y'all been doing this for years, right? And just been on the come up, just been on the tip of, we just gonna let you have it how it is and give you 100% real raw. So with that, right, y'all, matter of fact, I'm glad you here too, Ski, because you remember that interview that y'all had with the one girl and y'all was on the top, like the waterfront, and you had TJ in the interview? You was holding him?
Damn, that had to been a minute ago. I had my son?
Yeah, you had your son. He was loading.
And you said a girl was doing it?
Yeah. She was asking about Cuz, because Cuz just got booked and you just came on. It was old though, probably like 4 years ago.
That's almost every other video. I mean, every other interview.
But yeah, man, I think it was right when Bad to the Bone came out, was about to come out.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
You know, we done did so many interviews and shit.
But long story short, shout out to her. But so basically he been rocking since then. So now since you've seen him in an interview then and talking about the Richardburg boys, how it is seeing them grow up now. Being as though time passed, years passed, and shit that went on.
Yeah, my sons.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, my 2 little boys. It's been a blessing for real. You know, they keep me grounded and keep me out of shit for real. So it's just been a good experience just watching them come up and try and provide some opportunities for them that I ain't had as a kid.
Most definitely. It's all about elevation.
Yeah. So
and prosperity.
It's a blessing for real that I'm even in a position to provide something for them and to be here for them and to watch them grow. They ready to be 9 this year, so.
Yeah, that's big dog shit.
Yeah, they big boys now for real. They talking their little shit and all that. They got their little girlfriends and shit. And all that.
So how my nephew is a little wild. Smart as shit in school, but don't play with him. Yeah, let you add it.
That's how my boys, they good boys though. They good kids.
Most definitely.
Yeah, they good kids.
But don't get them wrong.
Yeah, nah, they not them.
As far as trials and tribulations, what's some of the trials and tribulations you went through as far as growing up, as far as being, I guess you could say younger, as far as growing up in the hill?
I've been through it all, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been through probably, if you had a checklist of things that you probably, a person would go through or gotta go through in the streets, I probably went through them all. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, like I probably went through every trial, every tribulation that you can go through from the smallest to the biggest things. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been locked up for murder, I've been, you know what I'm saying, like drugs, guns, and robberies, and a bunch of stupid dumb ass
It's really
shit.
going through shit but overcoming it.
Yeah, like it's a blessing for me to be here, like, and God allowed me the time to kind of figure some shit out and kind of get away from a lot of that shit before it took my life, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Oh no, I definitely know.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm going through that shit now. That's why I said I'm glad everything coming together, nigga, more duck dog. And on the tip, nigga ain't gotta worry about too much. And then it's better for the kids.
Yeah, free the guys though, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely free the guys.
Man. Yeah, free the guys.
And as far as you, Ski, when you gonna drop some more music? Cause you be playing.
Yeah, bro.
Matter of fact, I told you that last time I seen you in the hill by myself on the dolo.
Yeah.
Just ran past. What's up with it?
Yeah, I've been recording. You know what I mean? I got a lot of songs and shit that I need to just start weeding out. You know what I mean? Put them bitches together and put them out for real. Cause I get that shit everywhere I go at, bro. Skeeno, when you gonna drop? When are you gonna drop? So
yeah, I want to drop.
I been said that.
I'm getting back
into
my mood, man.
The shit you dropped with it was a song you dropped with Tiggy. It was probably like last year. It was on SoundCloud. You had it probably like a month and dropped and took that bitch off. Yeah. I was mad. I heard that bitch. I was like, yeah, Skeeno on this shit.
Yeah, Murder Inc. Yeah. I got, like I said, I got a lot of little songs and shit, yo, that y'all ain't hear yet. That I know when I put them together, y'all will appreciate.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean? But it's coming soon, though.
Yeah, he coming.
It's coming soon.
It's a process. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, that's all. When y'all get it, y'all gonna appreciate it more.
Now, as far as y'all both being from the hill, and I mean y'all could both give y'all own opinions on this shit, but as far as being from the hill, what's the difference to y'all as far as going to get snacks and blunts from the bus and going to get snacks and blunts from a regular corner store?
The bus is.
I know.
Store.
I'm saying for people who don't know.
Oh well.
See, I know because I was in there.
Yeah, it's just like a little candy bus. It's a store. We got our shit.
I'm gonna tell you the only difference is the motherfuckers on the bus. We know them.
Real shit.
Personally. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even never thought of that.
Yeah, we might can even slip them a short.
Yeah.
That you can't do that at the store.
With the chain, with the
Chinaman.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't do that. But if you go to the bus
Hood love, man. It's all love
It's
in the
all
hood.
hood love. So they
Real
might,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? They might tell you, you might get them some shit and say, bitch, I'll bring you the $2 back later on. You know what I'm saying? Call them a bitch and everything.
Real shit, but I'ma definitely have that.
Yeah, bitch, let me get my shit. I'll be back. You know I ain't going nowhere. That type of vibe. It's that type of vibe in the hill.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Everybody in my hood really cousins.
Yeah, everybody really cousins in my hood. So,
Family.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring you through that one day.
Listen, I done already been through Slick. You just don't know it, and I stick and
with the
move.
gang though.
Listen, I done been around rolling all through on the
You ain't
bus.
been through with the
When
gang.
you go through with the gang,
Yeah.
it's a different. It's
It's
like
a
all
different-
access. It's all access pass when you with the gang.
I know a couple people that you think I don't know.
Oh yeah. I know you tired in though. I know what's up. With
But
you move around like that.
as far as you, Slick, how old you think, as far as age you was, that you felt like you said to yourself, yo, I gotta be the man of the house now?
See, my story kind of different. You dig what I'm saying? Like my story kind of different in the way that, you know what I'm saying? My father got killed when I was like 9. You feel me? And my mother remarried and shit when I was probably a couple years later, and had my little brothers in them and all that shit. And she kind of put me outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Because like my situation was already different and fucked up, and I was a delinquent. You know what I'm saying? So
Real
it
shit.
wasn't like me being a man in the house. I had to man up for myself type shit. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit,
Like,
first
I
and
had my
foremost.
grandmothers and shit, but yeah, like I had to man up for myself. Like I had to really figure it out on my own as a young nigga. So when I was like 15 or 16, when my mother really like let me go, you know what I'm saying? Like when I ain't really had no more guidance for real.
Real shit.
Yeah, it was probably when I was like 16. And that's when I really like started to, you know what I mean? And I ain't a motherfucker took care of me since. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't a motherfucker did nothing. I've been taking care of myself and, you know what I'm saying, whoever else since.
What you, as far as somebody bringing you under their wing, as far as family members, who you feel like you could say that you could put the stamp on that you say that they raised you?
In the streets,
Yeah.
my big brother TT, like my big brother, he
Shout out TT.
Yeah, big TT, he gave me some
Real.
game. As a youngster, he was a nigga that was getting some paper. And you know what I'm saying, that was riding around fly and all kind of different cars and different shit like that. And he took me in,
On the J Prince shit.
yeah, and gave me some game. You know what I'm saying? Before he, you know, took his fall, he ended up catching 30 years and went to jail for some years. And
Free to real.
he home now. He finally home now.
But still, shit, niggas know. Real niggas know when you home and still feel like you over that bitch.
Yeah. But he one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? My man Brewery, he was one of the guys that, you know, I used to work for that gave me some game and rest in peace.
Rest in peace, word, man.
Yeah.
Long live
There was a
Rug.
couple of guys, man. It was a couple of guys that, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my OGs that gave me some game and then I got some game from. They probably didn't even know that I was watching them. Shit like that.
Now, as far as the game they gave and the influence, how much, I could say, inspiration and motivation did that have on you now that you look back?
The question again, you say how much?
I said the question was based on the guys that you just named
Yeah.
that had the influence on you as far as street shit and just making sure you was straight. As far as you looking back now, when you think about it, how much influence did they really hold on your life? As far as you making the man you is now, well, I guess you could say some parts.
Yeah, they ain't hold a lot of influence in my life because I always been my own man. You know what I'm saying? I always been,
First and foremost.
yeah, been my own guy. But you know, they was an influence at a time. You know what I'm saying? At a time in my life when I needed it. You know what I'm saying? Now, as my journey went on for real, you know, I might have surpassed some of them guys for real. So you know what I mean? But it ain't about, you know, where you at in life. It just was where I was at that time.
Real shit.
You know, they gave me what I needed for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know so much as influenced my life right now. Like right now, You know.
Time for everything.
Yeah. Like right now, there ain't nothing that's influencing nothing what I'm doing.
Real shit. For the ones who don't know why Cherry Hill is labeled as an island, or it's called an island.
That bitch sit
On the water.
on the island. When you talk Baltimore, if you look at the map, that bitch sit, you know, like
Off
down
by
the
itself,
bottom,
yeah.
off by itself, you know, and it's surrounded by the water, the harbor, you know, the Hamilton
Tapsy
Street
Cove,
Bridge,
whatever.
and shit, you know,
Whatever that
Tapsy
shit
Cove,
is,
yeah, river and all that shit. So that bitch really an island. It ain't, you know, like niggas just saying that. And when pertaining to the city, it's like an island to the city because it ain't, you know, you don't gotta ride through there. You know, if you ain't, you know, like anywhere else in the city, that shit connected to big city streets, like North Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue. It's connected some kind of way. Like, our shit don't even got street lights and shit like that for real. Like, that shit is an island for real. It just sit by itself to itself.
Now, what was the inspiration behind the whole project, Machine Gun Funk?
Machine Gun Funk. What was
I think the timing, like what was going on in the streets and all that shit, like how it was, that shit job. Like for me though, sparked it.
Machine Gun Funk, I'm trying to think, because that was, a lot of people think that was the first project of mine, for real, but
And it wasn't, but it was one of the most ones talked about.
it was my first official release.
Yeah.
It was my first official release. Like, we released Dope 3 right before that, for real, which was like a compilation, for real, all us or whatever. But that joint came, Skeeno, we was recording Skeeno album,
Millionaire Migraine.
Millionaire Migraines, and we had,
I remember that.
in the process of that, we did the song, Master P.
That cover was hard too.
Yeah, that cover was classic. That cover was classic. Yeah, we did the Master P song,
And I remember that too.
that was the first single. If you really look at it, it say
Technically, yeah.
Skeeno featuring me and Moose for real.
Just snap it.
Yeah, because we was really making Skeeno album.
Right.
When we came up with that song, Moose wanted to shoot the video the next day. We did it, and it popped off. But me and Moose doubled back with the Chirac.
Definitely. And that shit was hard.
Yeah, and I went viral. You know what I'm saying? I went viral.
Yeah, it went up.
Yeah, I went viral, and I was just like, yo, I got attacked. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
And that's how Machine Gun Funk.
That's
This
how
is
it came.
being made. Like, I'm like, yo, I got attacked with that energy right there, because they was chasing that energy off of the A and the K. Everybody get the fuck out the way. They was chasing that.
You spit at niggas.
Yeah, so
Giving
I
niggas
looked
them
up
tips.
real quick. Yeah. And that shit ended up being a classic.
What was the inspiration behind Shotgun Shorty? Oh yeah, Ski. I fuck with that hook too. I been meant to tell you that bitch.
Yeah,
that bitch bit on you.
Shorty, yeah, that was the shit.
But that's kind of your lane though when you be doing that type of flow.
Yeah.
That's kind of your lane for somebody to say if they just hear you on the break, yeah. If they just hear you on the break, they say, yeah, I know that's Skeeno. That's one of them. Though.
We was in the studio, and Beezy put on the beat.
Beezy did that beat.
Beezy played that beat.
Shout out to Mike Beezy.
Shout out to Beezy.
Yeah, definitely shout to my beat.
Beezy played that beat, and the hook just came. I don't know what made me say it, but the shit
I
just
can't
came.
even. That shit was so hard.
That shit just came. Beezy paused. I remember he said it like, yo, say it again. Like, what you say? Say it again. And that shit just went up from there. Bro came with the verses, and that shit just came.
That shit came. That shit was classic. That shit was classic.
And what about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
That was my shit.
At the time, Donald Trump, I really had just came home or something. You know, I was watching The Apprentice.
Yeah, I knew you just came home. And even for a nigga who wouldn't know you on the outside looking in, you can tell, you can feel it, you see in the video.
Yeah.
You can read
I
it.
came home off a little charge, and I came home re-energized. We got and they ass. Like that's when we really went for broke. You know, we was going for broke before I went to jail though, because we had did these CDs probably didn't make it to the public, but if you're a real GGL fan, you know about them. Like we released our first CD, which was a dope mixtape.
Dope. Yeah.
We had got like 500 CDs pressed up and just passed them out, like, you know what I mean, wherever we can get them to. and I went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Cuz went to jail on house rape, but when we went to jail, I had released, a month before I went to jail, I released my first album, Millionaire. That's on that piff. A lot of people don't know about it, but that was really like my first joint.
Definitely.
I went to jail, but we already had Dope 2 done. We had Dope 2 done, and I think we had already started.
Dope 2?
We had started a collab CD, me and you.
Yeah, Sugar Hill. We called it Sugar Hill anyway. It ain't really had no title.
I remember that. I seen the cover and all that.
Yeah,
I remember that
We
shit.
had a little
You gotta be a
cover and
real,
all that
you gotta be
shit.
a real
I remember that
video to know, like we was putting it, but me and Cuz went to jail, and while we went to jail, Skeeno started putting together his.
No doubt.
Yeah, he started putting together his little, solo project and start, getting on the ground and dropping videos, and God willing, we beat the charge. You know what I'm saying? We came home and just really hit the ground running. Like, it was up. You know what I'm saying? We really got in the ass, and that's why we here right now. Like, that time period between 2014 and 2017 or something like that, like, we got busy.
Definitely. As far as your videos, who's behind the creative aspect?
The creative aspect?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always, we always come with an idea for real. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't me, it's Skeeno. If it ain't Skeeno, it's Tiggy, for real. Like, we always come with, like, an idea for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the music's so real, it's visual already.
It almost put you there.
Yeah,
Put you
like,
there.
it put you can see it for real. So, like, when we making that shit, when we choose the song to shoot, it's like we got an idea, even if it's a small idea, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We always keep an idea. A lot of those videos that you seen, like the Shotgun Shorties,
We
wrote
put that
treatments.
together.
Yeah, we wrote treatments for them. Like, we and delivered it and gave it to the director. Shout out Spielberg. We shot a lot of
Yeah, definitely shout out Spielberg. I knew him for years.
You know what I mean? Like, we normally come up with our shit though and give it to him, and he might add to it.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, speaking of videos and coming up with aspects, Slick, you remember when we did the Gossip Rock?
Yeah, that was monumental.
And niggas did that on the spot.
That was classic.
Alright, but we was in the kitchen. Remember what you told me? I was going outside. You remember what you said?
What?
Nah, come in, bro. Bro, keep working, bro. I see you, bro. You on the right path, bro. Keep going.
That's a fact. I mean, we did the video with your man, Fat Mike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did Under the Block. Shout out the whole Bob.
Yeah.
Whole hop with just
Came through, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
blessed it.
put a picture on the t-shirt.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
work.
we had that bitch right. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
good work. And we still here.
Now, as far as all the, back to you being younger, how was it for you growing up, day by day? I guess you still getting raised or being under your Aunt Lisa.
That's crazy. You know, yeah.
He knows what's up.
He knows
He knows
shit.
what's up.
Yeah. My aunt, yeah, you seen the documentary, nigga.
I said it, but I know some shit too, G. I told you.
My aunt,
Streets talk.
yeah, my aunt was real pivotal in my life because my aunt, at a time, like I said, when my mother really kicked me out, you know what I'm saying? My aunt was in the streets. My aunt was the type that, you know, her baby fathers and shit was like niggas who was in the game, who was getting some money. And she would always get the niggas to put me on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because I was already out there for real. Like, I was already a nigga that was out there in the streets.
But she was trying to tighten you
And
all the
she
way
was
up.
trying- Yeah, she laced my boots for real. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of the guys that I dealt with early on and what made me, you know, different from everybody else, because she dealt with niggas. You know, my aunt was a nice looking girl, for real. Light skin, nice, you know, stallion for real. So,
Yeah.
she had a lot of different niggas that wasn't from Cherry Hill, the niggas from in town, New York niggas.
That were just coming to get it.
Plugs and shit like that as a teenager, for real.
Real shit.
When a lot of my homeboys was working for one or two guys, you know, I would have work, you know, from niggas up New York, or
Yeah.
I would have work from different niggas from uptown and shit
Yeah.
like that because of my aunt.
Real shit.
So,
Shout out to her.
shout out my aunt Lisa. But yeah, she cleaned that life up too. For
That's
real.
what it is.
Gave her life to God and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lisa.
Now, would you consider GGL like similar to No Limit in certain ways?
Yeah. We looked up to the No Limits and the Cash Monies and shit.
Yeah.
Like they the niggas who we pattering down South Acton for real. Like when we came in, you gotta look like nobody in Baltimore. You had niggas that came in. You had G-Rock and them.
Shout out G-Rock. That was my mind.
Tell my Dons, they came in.
Definitely came in.
Something like that, but it just didn't stay together. Like GGL, you know, came in as a unit and as a family, and that's what we've been pushing. Like it wasn't just Slick or it wasn't just Skeeno.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was GGL. Like you knew it was a lifestyle. You knew it was a bigger thing. Like I said, you got niggas who locked up in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Free to real.
Tattooed on them. They don't even
Real
rap.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? You got
It's just
niggas
what it is.
right
It's a
now,
respect thing.
yeah, that's in the hood. It's a lifestyle for real.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? They know we represent the culture and we represent the guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas just, you know, they just rapping like we represent the guys and the shit. We talking for the guys.
Real
like,
shit.
For the guys that's really in the dirt and in the mud.
And really getting to it.
And really getting to it. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, we came in like that. Yeah, we look after the No Limits and the Cash Monies and shit like that. And it's proven because we still here and we still putting out work as a team for real.
Real shit.
With the
As a
different
collective.
artists and shit, as a collective. Like, yeah, we got a lot of different shit. That's
Yeah.
going on.
New shit on. Now, as far as a comparison, what's the difference between GGL Slick Machine Gun versus GGL Slick Trips to Michigan?
The Trips to Michigan flow, that's like a new, you know, I'm using my cadence for real, but I played with a lot of different Detroit and Flint like production and
Yeah.
some of their cadence too. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to a lot of that shit,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to have some fun and inspired me to really dive into some other shit. Just like when I did the Machine Gun Funk shit, like we was really listening to a lot of P.B. Longway and Migos and shit.
501, Neeko, all that type shit.
We was listening to a lot of that shit for real, and you know what I mean. That shit be kind of like we be in that wave, not. You know what I mean?
No. It's just on the tip. Like when you listen to that type of music, it just give you that good feeling.
Yeah,
So it
give
make
you
you
a
feel
good
like,
inspiration.
dang, that's the type of time I kind of want to be on, but still on my type of
But
shit.
still on my shit, like so. Yeah, that's what that was for real. But a lot of people, you ain't gonna really be able to tell because you know a nigga ain't jacking a nigga style or nothing.
Real shit.
You know
I'm
what
still me, baby. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but I gave, you know, I put the name on there just to give people to know that, just so a nigga won't think I'm biting like, nah, yo, I'm fucking with that wave.
Yeah, real shit.
And I'm fucking it up with my
Yeah,
shit.
real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, as far as when we talking about flow and cadence, how you get your how did you form or mold or compress your flow? As far as the how you say when you be I'm gonna give you an example when you be like businesses, or you do your S's and stretch them out, or
Yeah.
you just say your words and stretch like the
It's lingo.
last syllable, the last vowel.
It's lingo.
Yeah, it's lingo.
Yeah.
It's lingo.
It's lingo.
And like we got a certain flow out the hill, up the hill.
Yeah, but even though you got a certain flow, you the only one doing it.
Yeah, like I just tweaked it.
I'm talking about like that though.
Yeah, I just tweaked it. Like 'cause that's how like I talk crazy too. Like I talk.
Yeah, you know I'm not.
Skeeno be catching that shit a lot of times. I leave that shit. Like leave it like that because I want it to be crazy. Like I
Yeah, real
talk
shit.
proper with the proper
And
diction.
that's what I was telling niggas on the shit talk. It's on like
Yeah.
some drama Denzel type shit.
Yeah, it's lingo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just be talking my shit. However it come out. Just how I would talk to you in the street for real.
Real shit.
Like that's how I might talk to you in the street. You catch me on the right night, talking the right shit. I
Get
might
you nice
talk
and
my
right
shit,
inside.
say my shit. You know
Real
what I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah.
That's the same shit I was just ready to ask you as far as when you talking your shit or just expressing it. You feel like to you that's a form of venting
Yeah. Like,
in a way.
Yeah, when I'm going through whatever, I like to be cool. Yeah, and it's a way to me, yeah, venting for real. Cause sometimes when you can just say the most wildest shit, like, that you wanna say.
Real shit.
That you can't really say in everyday life for real. So
But
yeah,
you like,
it's
fuck
a way of venting. Yeah, when you rap it though, you can just say fuck it.
Real
Fuck
shit.
that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can just say fuck it.
Gotta let her loose.
Yeah,
Cut her
type of
off.
shit. Yeah, I just had to cut a bitch off. I had to cut another bitch off. I
Real
was
shit.
came up with that, but then I told you was there.
Yeah, we was together.
We was together with it. We was together with that one. That was like one of them type of scheme waves.
Now, as far as smoking, I might ask both of y'all this question, but I'm gonna ask you first. Like, as far as smoking, what was your first time experience with smoking, and what was your reaction?
Yo, I remember this shit vividly too. Real shit. My cousin Terrell, right? Shout out Terrell. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin Terrell. Yo, they moved down Virginia Beach and shit.
This for all the smokers and stoners.
Yeah, he moved down Virginia Beach and shit when I was a kid, and we used to go down there every summer. Like my mom used to take us down there to my aunt's house every summer. So one summer, I went and this nigga was smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you gotta smoke some weed. You know what I'm saying? And he took me over to his homeboy house and shit, and we had smoked like a blunt or two, or whatever. I was so high, my nigga. We went back to the house, you know, to play the PlayStation or whatever, we was the game and shit. And I was out. Like his mother like found me laid out, like he had to go get his mother, and like he had to like throw water in my face and all that shit. But when I came back to, I loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I been fucked up. I loved it. When I came back to, it was
shit.
like the nigga, that off-story movie when yo, give me that shit.
Yeah,
I
real
wanted
shit.
some more of that. I was like, yo, that shit is,
Off the like, don't be a menace.
Yeah, don't be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my
Nigga died, fall out the chair, but he still want past it. You need to hit
good
this.
ass weed, some Reggie probably back in the day.
Yeah, but still got a nice right all way tight.
But you know when a nigga was a kid, like any old weed, like, it was a blunt, like a Philly blunt, like
get you bent.
Shit, like you know what I'm saying, a real blunt.
Yeah.
That shit laid my little ass out.
Now what she seen you through the ward and what she said?
My aunt cool as shit. My aunt Shelly was cool as shit. She was cool. She knew our son was smoking weed. Like my aunt Shelly was cool. She used to smoke our little J's and shit. My aunt them,
so it's fun.
They cool. Like they, you know what I mean. They smoke their little reefer and shit. So I came in the house. I used to smell it. They used to call it reefer.
Yeah, it definitely was reefer back in the day. It definitely was. My grandmother straight said.
Reefer. Yeah, hell yeah. My aunt was cool as shit though. She got me back too. Smacked my dumb ass in the face with some water. You know what I mean?
The puddle sash.
Get your dumb ass up. You had some weed, trying to be grown. You know what I mean? She probably talk some shit.
Try me on the big dub. Now what about you, Skeeno?
Oh, me and my man Cal. Shout out my man Cal, man. My man Skateboard. Me and Skateboard, we was smoking. I think yo smoked before me, for real. But we was up, I think on our school 164, out Hill Elementary School 164. We was on the blacktop up there smoking and shit. He'll come with the blunt. I think it was a couple of us like Boogie. Rest in peace, my man Boogie.
Rest in peace.
A couple other guys or whatever. We was on the blacktop smoking.
Shout out to the guys.
I loved it too. Shit, I ain't stopped smoking since. I smoked all of me. I think I was like 13, about to be 14 or some shit like that.
Real shit.
And since then, I've been blown. I love the grass. I love the side.
It's guess the strain time.
You say guess the strand?
Yeah. One of y'all can go ahead and take the backwood, put all that in there.
You came correct too, Slim.
Put it all in there. Roll it out.
I got
When we
this.
smoke it, we gonna see if you gonna find out what it
You
is.
came correct. You came correct, Cuddy.
Listen, that's always, but to me, technically, like I said, I was running around, there ain't no excuse. I came technically like it there.
I'm trying. We gonna see what's going on.
And that's multiple strains, it ain't just one. Favorite strains as of right now, that you can really say your favorite. If you can name like your top 5.
I'm smoking all cookie product. Everything they
I'm
got.
fucking with some shit, Pink Donuts. Some shit called Pink Donuts.
Yeah.
Tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely on the tap in.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Pink Donuts. I'm fucking with my man got some shit. Squirts. God have mercy. I'm fucking with the dummies.
Yeah. My man.
Big dummies.
I had that shit once, but my man was telling me about the other dummies they got.
The dummies.
Yeah.
Not the crash dummies.
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm talking the dummies.
Dummies.
The big dummies with the
Yeah.
old Fred Sanford on it and things of that nature.
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah, I'm fucking with that real heavy. I'm fucking with all the real gassy type of strands. Like,
Definitely.
see, one thing about us in the South,
Got to lay back.
we like hardcore drugs. You know what I'm saying? So even when niggas was smoking Arizona, we was smoking side diesel.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
That pressure.
Yeah, we like certain pressure. Like, so, when niggas smoke haze and the things and that's cool. We like that gassy vibe.
Now see, there's only one haze I smoke. The purple haze they had back in the G when niggas used to get in trouble for.
Real purple.
Yeah, like that real purple haze. That's the only haze I want. And it's only one man I know that got that, and niggas don't know.
If it ain't pressure, if it ain't.
But shout out to the real guys who got the real pressure.
Yeah, you look like you got some pressure here though. I'm ready to find out.
Man, we keep that, but I'ma let the flavors do the
We so
talk.
exclusive, right? With this little smoky shit. That's why we came.
I told you we got the wax too.
My nigga, what I'm telling you is,
Get that on the camera.
we'll talk down on your shit.
Oh
Niggas
yeah,
be mad
no,
at
you
us.
listen. See, you must
Niggas
want
be mad at us.
you must want listening when I said it in the beginning.
Don't
We
come
be
sell me
real
that shit.
with no cut.
Niggas be mad at us, man. You know what I mean? Niggas be mad at us.
No, you can't be mad. You got to come prepared. Don't say you don't talk the talk and then not let your lungs talk.
Nigga
Walk the
jump
walk.
in my
Girl.
DM. A nigga jump right in my DM. Oh boy, I got the pressure. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
you know what I call her? It's one thing I call her. Good sales.
Yeah.
Niggas give good sales pitches.
Nigga got a good sales pitch, but
You
see, I'm
feel
gonna
me?
be the one to give you that shit back.
Definitely don't
You know
listen.
what I'm saying? He probably one nigga, I spent the bet on him.
2 letters.
He
D
pulled out
W.
of the gas station, I pulled right behind him. I said, yo, hey, Shiloh, dog, you smoke that pressure with me. He said, bitch, you know I don't be smoking this, I smoke, you know what I mean? My little shit, but that shit, yeah. No, the one nigga gave me some shit. I had to say, oh, yo, before you pulled out the gas station. Yo, this ain't what I want, yo.
Take it
Not
back.
what I want.
Please
But he
take
had to
it back.
design a bag, though.
See, niggas be capped with the bag.
Yeah.
See, I go past the bag.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't fuck about
shit.
that bag. Nigga, what that
As long
work
as
look
it's
like?
the real product, I don't give a fuck what it's at. But
Definitely.
I like a cute little bag, too. You know what I'm saying?
Real
I like a cute
merchandise.
little bag. I mean, presentation is everything.
Yeah, definitely presentation is everything.
I do want your presentation to be together. Don't give it to
Real
me.
merchandise.
Real merchandise.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna buy your merch. I'm gonna buy your shit. Especially if it's pressure.
Definitely.
Cause no, I doubled up on his ass. He playing with the squirts. He know what's going on.
Now, as far as smoking, which 5 people y'all can say y'all want to smoke with right now?
Snoop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Snoop.
Snoop.
That's without a doubt.
What's the other nigga? The nigga, Banner.
Burner. Yeah. Got to get that cookies up in your life.
I want to smoke with Rose too, though, y'all.
Yeah. Definitely.
I wouldn't mind blowing one
Cause
down.
the talk.
And
Me and
Wiz.
Rose gonna blow it down the top, big business.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz. Yeah, Wiz smoke. Yeah.
That's 4.
I smoke with Wiz. Currency too. Yeah, currency. Yeah, I'm in the smokers club, Chief. Like we
Yeah.
know smokers. Like this ain't.
Listen.
we really do
I
this
got a whole weed plant on my arm, slick.
shit. Right.
Like I fuck with the moon rocks all that. Gas
so
mask,
so-
everything.
So you gonna burn some wax with me today?
I told you, it's here. Let's get to it. You put it in.
What you got to smoke it up?
Shit, we can put it in the blunt.
Nah.
Shit, what you mean? No. Hell yeah.
Nah,
You tripping.
that ain't real wax.
Shit.
It's too thick.
Put it in your hand. Now push it.
That shit like some.
It's wax, but
Push
it's, I mean, it's cold. It's wax. I mean, I don't know if it's legit. My white boy got wax. I've been smoking wax. I've been smoking the motherfucking dabs. You know what I'm saying? The bust your chest with my.
Oh no, most definitely. I'm talking about a real weed convention.
Yeah.
Like not no let's go to DC shit. Like facial tissue tapping shit.
My nigga, I'll go to LA and talk down on that shit out there.
Oh no, most definitely. If it's cap, it's cap. It ain't no motherfucking discrimination with this.
Like I really use this shit.
Like
I like
niggas really smokes.
Yeah.
The finest of the finest.
And some of these niggas just smoking to be cute.
Definitely.
They don't even really smoke.
I hate that.
And see, they the niggas that you can get with all these trick bags and sell them anyway.
Oh, definitely.
Now, I ain't trying to give away the game, but I'm just
But that's most definitely. But if you a real connoisseur and get to it, you would know that
all
already.
they want is a pretty bag to throw on their Instagram.
Damn, how the bag? Where the bag?
I done seen some
Nigga,
of
where's
these
the
niggas.
grass?
I just went on some of these niggas Insta snap and seen some of the shit that they spill out the bag. And that shit was so flaky. I was like, why the fuck?
Niggas be talking about design, what it's design, and that's platinum. Disrespectful to your lungs, your taste buds, and your motherfucking eyesights.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have had to double this. I don't know why I ripped that blunt. That's too much.
If y'all had your own strain, what would it be called, and what you think the strains would be, as far as it'd be grown in there?
You mean as far as sativa and shit like that?
Yeah, like if you had an example, like I want to tell, like if a nigga had a strain, he had July 41 and probably some rice or something else in it, and they made it in one strain type shit.
I don't know. I like runts.
Which runs?
Runts. Like a pink runts.
Yeah, I like that pink runs.
Mixed. with
Pink
like
runs get you nice and right. I like that better than the pink rose.
Yeah, like I'm like a runts type of nigga. I like a pink runts mixed with like a shit. Something gassy. You know what I'm saying? Something gassy.
Oh, strong.
Like that blue cherry gelato.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like that blue cherry gelato or
I want
something.
to get you nice and right, lay
Yeah,
back.
I used to like that London cake, yo.
Yeah, you right. I used to.
Yeah.
Used to. Keep word. Used to.
The real shit. You know?
Yeah, the real
Then
shit.
all of a sudden, like, you know.
And the 75 joint too, but at the while I stopped.
Yeah, these niggas be cap out here though. So you
And that Scottie Pippen shit, I don't like.
Yeah.
DW, don't want it.
That Gary Payton was good too.
Yeah, Gary definitely puts you where you need to be.
All the cookie products, though.
Yeah, cookies, man. Shout out to Cookies Enterprise.
And like I keep telling niggas, on the cookies brands, niggas need to put the sweet tea, need to push the level up a little more too. Niggas be sleeping on the sweet tea.
The sweet tea.
Oh yeah, Burner. He got a strain called sweet tea.
Yeah, I ain't down with that.
No, you need to smoke that. It's gonna get you in a more creative aspect with the music. I'm trying to tell you.
It sound nasty though, guys.
No,
Sound like some brown shit.
Yeah, it sound like some dookie.
no.
It sound like a tea.
You
bag.
can't sit and you like burning shit.
Some shit.
It's
called
cooked.
tea bag.
I know it's probably that if it come from there.
Yeah, it's from Burner. It's a cookies brand. Cookie strain.
I like that Collins Ave too, cookies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
This cookies right here, the catfish. He just posted that the other day.
I
Yeah,
just seen that
he
shit.
just posted that.
Is that
Let
what
me
we
see it.
smoking right now?
No, that's not what we smoke. I can't tell you what we smoking. Your lungs gonna have to tell you that.
Oh, alright.
But how strong is you and E-Band chemistry, and how you think y'all chemistry get that strong?
Our chemistry strong, cause over the years, for real. Like over the years, just building for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? He a difficult motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I most definitely know that.
Yeah. I mean, but for the most part, you know, it just sometimes with time, you know what I'm saying, you start
Yeah.
to understand a motherfucker for real.
Most definitely.
And you don't know how to deal with them.
But it's just all if they work for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this shit just been working for real. It been working for us. We found the chemistry. He recorded most of my music for real.
Oh yeah. Now, I mean, I've been through that, but even if you're a real slick fan, or you really stay updated on the person you really like niggas be talking, or how they supposed to be, you would know that.
Yeah. Like he
Watch the videos.
Yeah, he recorded most of my music for real. And he shoot a lot of the videos for real. But you know what I'm saying? We got a little chemistry. But you know, I work with different directors too.
Oh yeah. As all artists is.
You know, I just dropped a video with my man Rob Scholar.
Yeah.
And it's probably like his third or fourth joint he did.
That's what's happening. Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, we did Gucci
Yeah. I seen that too. That bitch was
real
on.
big.
I was just playing that the other day. Matter of fact, I think like 3 this morning.
Yeah, he the shit.
I was putting it up in me, and I was watching slick videos.
Yeah, that's what's up though, bro.
Yeah, on the MacBook.
Yeah, that's what's up on the MacBook.
Yeah, definitely. Now as far as we gonna talk about foreign cars, why you so infatuated with Benzes, or I should say the Benzes?
The Benzes always been classy to me. Like coming up, like all the niggas that I said, like I looked up to.
Yeah.
It was like the Benz was the one to get, like the top one, like of everything.
Yeah.
Like you get everything else, but the Benz is like the classy boss. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Slick a boss. So I always just like Benz. Like Benz has always been my thing. You know, I had all of the different shit though, the Axe, the Hondas, the Beamers, the Porsches and shit at one time.
Yeah.
But Benz, like once I start getting Benz is like
Never feel, never lame,
I'm
never
staying,
vibe.
I'm staying with Benz. I'm staying with Benz.
Yeah, we see that. Got to be listen, it got to be a thing. Call it the lay down. I think you had a lot. Yeah. Now, as far as foreign cars, Ski, what car you think you would say you infatuated with?
Infatuated?
Yeah, or got heavy attraction to?
I like Bengals, BMW.
Yeah,
I like all that shit.
But you look like a BMW Beamer type of nigga.
Yeah, I like all that shit. Though.
On the drop top.
Yeah.
Now, Slick, how I feel to beat the odds?
How I feel what?
To beat the odds.
It feel
And when I say beat the odds, I mean having time to get your mind right for one.
Yeah.
I mean beating the body, beating the feds and the state. We're going to trial and still getting it.
Yeah.
With thinking about all that. How I feel.
That's a serious question, man. I'm blessed, G. I'm gonna be honest.
Most definitely.
I'm blessed. When I think about it, that's why I'm so like easy on life for real, because I'm blessed for real. It's like I'm almost not supposed to be here for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we supposed to be here, but we gotta go through shit to get to going.
But I've been in
still wake up.
situations that a lot of niggas ain't come back from.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas ain't gonna be you, and a lot of niggas ain't got that cloth or ain't got that hold on.
Yeah, so I count my blessings for real. I try to count my blessings. I try not to be fucked up out here. Like I don't
definitely.
do a lot of fucked up shit. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do a lot of negative energy, a lot of fucked up conniving, backstabbing shit, none of that. Like I really count my blessings and I really try to do right by people for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I'm winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I beat the feds. Like my shit case law. You know me.
Definitely.
You know my name, that shit case law. Like I beat, you know, the people. So, you know what I mean? And that shit is motivation for me to get the fuck out the street.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get the fuck away from them people, because
I was God telling you how many more times I got to give you.
They'll take your life, man. Free the guys.
Quickly.
Free the guys.
Definitely free the guys.
Free the guys, my nigga.
Now, as far as really doing shit, putting in work, getting noticed, and getting accomplishments, how did it feel with you getting sponsored and getting your own Timberland? Like, how did it feel when you first got the news yourself, like the first time?
Yeah, that was big. That was big. At the time, I was wearing Timbs. At the time, we was rocking them.
I mean, we knew that though. That's a regular thing, like the socks on your feet.
Yeah, I was wearing Timbs. But shout out to 100 Grand Man. 100 Grand Man really.
Definitely shout out to Honey, Free Honey too.
Yeah, Free 100. He the one that really connected them dots for me for real. Like he came home. He liked what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And he had the plug at Downtown Locker Room. Shout out.
Yeah,
Sean
he definitely
Simpson.
did.
You know what I'm saying? He put it together.
Yeah, shout out to Sean.
Yeah, he wasn't no hater. You know what I'm saying? Cause
No, he ain't never been no hater. He always been humble, but just don't come at him wrong.
Yeah, he
just give him the same respect he want to give you.
He opened the door. He put together the meeting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
I went in.
And that's good. He had them good talks too. Before you came in.
And he put a good word in for me and shit, and we got it done. You know what I'm saying? Later on, I had a motherfucker that you know, the shit didn't go as far as it could go because of the situation that happened afterwards with niggas hating and niggas going public and making it a public thing. Like it made me a liability, like I was a danger.
Yeah, I feel
so
you.
once you become a danger, people don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, and they start drop.
Yeah, so you know that was the situation that I'm.
But it's always time for a bounce back. Don't get it twisted.
It's a bittersweet situation when I think about it because I didn't get to maximize on it.
Real shit, but it's always a stepping stone after that though. You gotta stay consistent, keep going, and just elevate your goals further from that. You feel me? The more you do that and keep pushing and know you can do it, I don't give a fuck if it's 101 motherfuckers in the room saying, oh, I don't know, you sure? Or maybe, or yeah. Fuck it, you know you can do that shit. Now, as far as rolling and smoking.
I rolled that motherfucker.
Now, which strains you think in there?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's mixed. That's
It's mixed. Yeah.
That's Pop Tarts, my nigga.
It's Pop Tarts and White Truffle.
He wasn't supposed to mix it. How we going? This is hybrid now.
Yeah, but still, if you can taste it, if you really connoisseur, you can taste it.
It throw it off. If it was one or the other, I probably could have been. You know what I'm saying?
You got wax like you finna roll, you know what I'm saying? Like you finna put that shit on some blunts.
I'm about to say, that's why I said we cut 30 AM, but you already rolled it.
That shit tastes like wax in it.
Now, as far as being flashy, the GGL chain, as we all know, people who do know, it came from RK. Shout out to RK. They definitely do that. Always do that. I can vouch for putting money on that one.
Shout out to RK Jewelers.
You mom no person.
Yes,
Now, as far as jewelers, what you could say your favorite 5 jewelers is right now?
See, lately I ain't been fucking with the jeweler, but my niggas been fucking with the jewelers, and artists in Colombia been fucking some shit up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, they been fucking some shit up. You know, RK always gonna be, you know.
Oh, yeah. First foremost.
Man, shout out to Vinny and K, they always gonna be, you know, the top of the food chain, but
Definitely. The big
Monica
dog.
made some nice pieces too. My man and them be fucking with Monica. She made some nice pieces.
Yeah.
But artists are coming up for real. They coming up.
What's your favorite 5? I guess you could say 5 or like favorite rappers right now in the city.
Niggas in the city I'm fucking with.
Yeah, right now, like 5 out.
5 of them off the top.
Yeah. That's making like a huge net. Well, I can say that you like right now.
I like the little kid and that's NAT Chaz, whatever.
You talking about OTR Chaz?
Nah, his name N.A.
Oh, yeah.
His name,
Oh, yeah, I don't think I know.
NASG Chaz or something.
I think I know what you talking about, shorty with the glasses.
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
Yeah, shorty cool.
Oh, I fuck with you.
I thought you was talking about.
Nah, this nigga named Chaz too though. This little nigga. Nah, this little nigga.
I gotta find him.
Everybody on some shit.
You gotta find him. This little nigga hard. There's a couple little niggas that I noticed that there's some niggas that's hard though. I can't really name them off top.
I'm about to say, you think you name anybody else that you could think?
I like D Nice. I like that shit him and Riley just dropped.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
I like that shit he putting on for the South.
Yeah.
So I like Shorty.
I like Money Jake.
I like Money Jake. Yeah, I like Money Jake. Yeah, I like Money Jake too. What else? I like Tap. YG Tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like YG.
Niggas don't know Tech been doing it for too many years to the point of, and I ain't even saying on the tip like that. I'm saying on the tip of so many years like that. Niggas don't even really know for real. Like,
And yeah, like when
this buzz that he getting now, as far as the limelight he getting, that he was done supposed to get, he been doing it way for that.
it when you see that, like
You definitely got to do. Like, you don't really got an option. And if you don't salute him, then you hate him.
Yeah, you just hate it. Cause Shorty been putting in work for a lot of years for real. So when you see a motherfucker finally come to a point of, you know what I'm saying, getting what they been working for, shit, you gotta salute that.
Now, how did the feature with Hood Rich Powder One come about?
Moving around in the A.
Right.
Yeah, at the time, I was moving around in the A.
Yeah.
Fucking with my man John Batt. Big shout out John Batt. Moving around down there in Atlanta. And just in the studio one night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same studio for real.
That's what it is.
And we just put
That's how I be the brother, and you got to bust that move.
Real niggas gonna recognize, you know.
Oh yeah, first and foremost, that's just what it is.
All you gotta do is really get in the rooms with certain motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Like if you a genuine, real
Niggas gonna know regardless. It's gonna speak for itself. Now, as far as being locked in and connected, you gonna have Ice Wave visit on your you think on your next project?
Yeah, that's something that's probably gonna happen for sure.
I fuck with bro.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they already giving us recognition. That shit already, I think, at like over 150,000 on Breakfast Club.
He on the run right now, but he's still on the ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my man just talked to him the other day. Like him and my man was in the joint together.
Yeah, you talking about Tickety?
No, Mr.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
Tickety too though.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Tickety too. Tickety was in the joint with him too.
Yeah.
For real.
Now I see you got the event coming up, the Smokescape.
Yeah, we got event Smokey
July 10th.
Yeah, July 10th. Tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in is at a secret location because it's a smokers event.
Yeah, definitely,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Tap in. You see the info on the post that I posted. You know what I'm saying? You can jump in her DM or jump in mine and shit and get your tickets and shit.
And go get blasted.
Like I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up, man. We gonna get fucked up.
Definitely.
Yeah, NASG Chaz, yo.
Shout out to them.
NASG Chaz, yo. That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
Tap in with Shorty. He hard as shit.
Y'all got any merch on the way?
Yeah, the merch coming. I'm developing a hat line right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm coming with the hat line. We're gonna have the merch, you know, we're gonna have the tees and the signature tees and shit like that, but I'm working on the hat line, you know, I be fucking with the hats and shit like that. So
Yeah, definitely.
That's how a lot of little slick ass hats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, on the merch tip. And when I drop the deluxe, it's gonna be some trips to Michigan merch.
That's what's up. That's good shit. You should do a trip to Michigan tour.
Yeah. Well, we just getting back up and running, so you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers booking up. I got 2 shows.
I mean, I know that due to the road and shit, but I'm just saying as far as the idea.
Yeah.
Just on some shit because you already got the one door deluxe.
Yeah.
You get merch for it.
That's a fact.
Now, you ever thought about getting in your music and like any 2K shit in there and shit?
No, I never thought about that. I might need some help with that. You know what I'm saying? I might need some help with that.
I'm gonna just say one word: united.
Okay.
United.
You're saying that. Uniting the masses.
Yeah. Now, as far as smoking, if somebody wanted to smoke with you, right, like on some match shit. Now, this for either one of y'all, but I'm gonna start with you, Slip. What would be the components for them to have to smoke with you? Like on the tip, like if a nigga have a blunt and y'all match, you be like, yeah, I want to hit the blunt or I'm gonna hit the blunt. What gotta be the components they gotta have with their blunt to match yours?
I don't really, you know what I mean? Saying like, listen, man, it's so fucked up. I don't even really smoke with niggas for real.
Neither do I.
Smoke with my niggas. And my niggas, cause I already know what we doing.
Me and my brother Fat Mike got a song called we got a song called Doma Simpson.
Yeah.
Cause niggas can't. I'm not
I smoke
passing
with
nothing.
my niggas with to the point like this. My niggas like say for instance, I done ran down. I don't want to say no names.
Ain't no need to say no names. Understand? Need to be explained.
And they done had some shit that wasn't pleasurable. You know what I'm saying?
Houston, we have a major problem.
Yeah, and we might be in amongst each other, and a nigga might say, nah, bro, you don't want to hit this.
Need to talk to you. Need to talk to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you, man, nah, bro, you don't even want this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
D-Dub,
We gotta
again,
understand
don't
what
want
we're doing. So I don't really smoke outside the circle for real. If
No.
you happen to smoke outside the circle, it's like this, like we got a mutual,
CD.
Smokers.
Check that.
Show, this the smoke station.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Where we get lifted.
yeah, so we doing our thing together like that, but just on the average, me smoking with you,
He's not gonna have.
no, because you're not gonna suck down my weed. Because you're gonna know to
No,
the
sir.
beginning that this is pressure. You're gonna wanna really smoke the shit out my shit and all that, and give me yours and think and don't wanna pass my. I done had niggas do that. Nigga give me a bullshit ass blunt of his, you give him some pressure.
It was the blunt, bro.
No, he holding the shit out your blunt. You trying to give him that shit back. Yo, he holding it. He get the shit out your shit.
My bad, bro.
Nah, that's why.
That's niggas' favorite line, though. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't know. I ain't see it.
Come on, champ.
How you ain't see it? You seen the weed, though.
Smoking the shit out of my pressure. You know what I mean? Got me smoking this bunk ass weed.
On the vacuum tip.
So nah, I don't really smoke with niggas.
What about you, Skeeno? What niggas gotta do to feel like, oh yeah, it's cool for me to it'll be cool for me to smoke with Skeeno if I had to do these components. Like on the tip, how I Slip say
I got no.
you can't smoke with me unless you do the raw tips.
You gotta have some gas. You gotta have some real Zy fucking with me. I need the real Zy.
Yeah.
You gotta come correct.
Skeeno, remember when he posted a video, I said, yo, where that say?
Yeah, you see, you be seeing that shit. You gotta have that type of shit.
They'll lay it out for you.
Oh yeah, I tell niggas. Niggas will definitely lay it out. It's just what you wanna do.
You know what I'm saying? So these niggas be having cat bags.
But see, me and you already had that talk too.
These niggas be having cat ass bags. Don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. Don't give me that bullshit.
Don't be disrespectful.
But see, a lot of niggas, like I said, they don't even be knowing. This shit's so crazy.
No, fuck that.
There's niggas who don't be knowing. I done had niggas who really, like I said, jump in and be like, yo, I got pressure.
If niggas don't know,
They really think he got pressure.
If niggas don't know, niggas need to stop smoking. Fuck that. Stop smoking.
Right.
Because you being disrespectful to me, first of all,
Right.
by giving me that bullshit. Then you turn around, you being disrespectful to yourself because you popping it up like this is the one. Knowing this ain't nothing but some motherfucking huff with a bunch of bluff, cause it ain't no Zy. And I'm getting tired of hearing the word Zy too. Niggas need to switch the motherfucking word. Niggas overusing it. Overusing that shit. Everything is Zy. No the fuck it's not.
That's a fact.
The bags be capped, the strains be capped. Niggas talking, but yo, you see how it look? Yeah, I see how it look. But that smell ain't where it's at.
That's a fact.
You ain't never lied.
Real shit. I'm getting tired of that shit. Niggas be going too cool.
Shorty, you a druggie. I see it in your eyes. You a little druggie.
Yo, buddy, I just love the gas, Ruby, but it gotta be quality over quantity. It gotta be quality over quantity. Yo, buddy, shit.
Hey, cuz, he remind me of somebody.
You know,
For real, like, yo, you from the Jacks, for real. You remind me of somebody. You know what I'm saying? You love the drugs.
No, I'm from over east.
Yeah, see, that's why we relate to a lot of niggas
Yeah,
over east
I'm
too.
from over east.
Yeah.
Like up there, like zone 13.
You in the 13.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But as far as the dress pattern on your end, Slick, where you think you got that type of feel from, or you felt like, yeah, this just what it's gonna be?
What?
As far as yeah. Cause you know everybody their own person, but what made you feel like you should be doing that for you?
It gotta be in you, not just on you. First of all, you know what I'm saying?
The drip talk.
Yeah, like my father, they say he was a slick nigga too. My mother was, wasn't a bad looking female, and she know how to put our shit together. So
Yeah.
I guess it's just in me for real. It ain't even nothing I'm doing like
The bloodline way.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of niggas just trying to keep up.
And niggas
You know what
need
I'm
to
saying?
stop.
Like, for real, a lot of niggas just trying to keep up for real, and they gonna go broke fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Definitely.
so, I really love this shit.
Oh
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really just
you
do
can
all this
tell.
shit for the camera.
No need for the
That
stylist.
shit, you gonna put that shit on brand new, and I want, I probably already post it. It
Real
ain't
shit.
fun. Like, I really love this shit, bro. Like, I just like the dress, and I love fashion for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them niggas that I just love fashion. I love new season shit. I love new, I just love fashion.
Finest of the finest.
Like, I like to dress and shit. I like to look good. I feel good about myself when I got on, like, something.
Yeah.
Nice. You feel me? So, I don't know. But I ain't doing it to, keep up whatever.
No, it's just to feel good about myself.
Yeah, like, I be on trends, though. Like, I be up to date, though.
I mean, no.
I ain't trying to keep, like, if
I mean, no, you
I do
can
this
tell
shit
that,
slick with a
but
Nike
still,
sweatsuit.
it ain't impressed nobody though.
Like, I was slick when I had Abercrombie and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they was calling me slick.
I remember
back
that.
then.
With the snapbacks.
Yeah, like, I was slick when I was wearing Banana
And the
Republic
Ray-Ban
and
shit.
Like, yeah, with Ray-Bans and shit. So, that shit just gotta be in you for real. It just can't be on you. Because some nigga could be a dressed up bozo. He can have a bunch of fashion on and just look stupid for real. Because, his whole body posture and everything. It's all of that. Like, some of these niggas, I don't like their body posture.
Niggas be doing the TTF, trying too much.
Certain shit that don't fit their body posture.
Get it together.
And that's where it come into play when you talking fashion. All that shit count, bro. Like, niggas just be trying to keep up, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Now, as far as you, Skeen, as far as you were saying, you got music coming and everything else. You, as far as your upcoming project, you got a name for it?
No, I ain't got no name for it yet. I got a couple names I was playing around with, but it ain't written in stone yet.
Man, he say big.
That was definitely
Best in the game.
Best in the game, man. Big. Man.
That's hard.
Best in the game.
That was something I was playing around with.
So that's the name we going with.
Yeah, that shit hard though.
That's the name we going with.
That's hard though. Best in the game, man. B.I.G., man. Big Skeeno.
And this one, I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Once you drop this, don't take your foot out the gas.
Yeah, Slim one, like Slim.
Yeah, but he just like me and a lot of other niggas. One foot in, one foot out.
Yeah.
But niggas gotta understand at the same
I
time.
feel where you coming from, though.
The other foot, you feel me? That shit only lasts for so long because niggas ain't built like most niggas, you feel me? So it only lasts for so long. But the other side, as long as you stay in your lane, you feel me, get your money and stick to you, that shit gonna last.
Yeah, man. It's a passion.
I ain't got to worry about them peoples, none of that. Not too much. I mean, they still fuck with these shit, but it ain't like how it is on the other tip.
It's God.
Big, man. Coming soon.
B.I.G.
Definitely coming soon.
Big Skeeno.
Any like release date cuz coming out?
Yeah, free cuz, man. Free cuz.
Yeah, free cuz.
Free
We
Cuz.
working on that. We working on that. Cuz got
Cuz.
Yeah, he got a little bit of time for real. We working on that.
The niggas gonna bust it through though.
Yeah, we working on that, man. He got a little federal time and a little state time. Nothing heavy for real. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hoping we can get his ass out in the next year or two.
Yeah. Now, as far as you, Slick, How the relationship and I guess you could say the coming about with the whole you and Moose.
Yeah, that's a bro. That's a bro.
Yeah. Niggas know
Shout
that.
out Moose, man.
Yeah, shout out Moose. Like, we be communicating for real. That's bro. Like, a lot of people don't know for real. Like, he like fam. Like, we got a personal relationship for real.
Yeah.
Like a personal relationship that like we just ain't been on camera.
Listen, again, what I said, misunderstood,
Yeah.
don't need to be explained.
Yeah, cause I'm saying like we came in this shit before the hype for real. Like, you know, we was introduced.
And if
before.
you know that, you really know that.
You know, you really know for real. Before the hype for real. So like, and we did a lot of personal things together for real. Like, we been in each other's personal homes and shit. And family, and you know, he know my family, I know his, and different shit like that. But you know, we had a family feud that I guess people could say, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like I don't know, like, but we never had a beef or nothing though. Like, people be thinking that, like, people be asking me that all the time. Like, we never.
That's because people seen niggas so close and promoting and all that, and turn around and just seem like it just stopped.
Yeah. It was like a snake came in, and like came in and just did a lot of shit that made everybody get on guard for real and go back into their own hut.
Yeah.
For real, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we still been always communicating. Like, we always be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be talking about doing music and shit too, for real. We just ain't get to it, for real. You know how that shit be.
It's a time thing,
Yeah, it be different time now, but it's all.
And then other shit be going on, but it'll work itself out.
Outside the camera and shit, like, nah, that's family, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, always.
That's what it is. Now, Ski, what's the strain that you got over there in the cut?
This shit right here.
Yeah, that shit.
The niggas say it's slimology, but you know them niggas has got these for being backs out here. It's some gas though. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh. Listen, stop treating the bags because they don't really be what they say they is.
Especially where we
niggas need to stop giving mystery shit that ain't that.
When it's the right shit though,
and the proper shit, I'm sold
you
on
know
it.
what you know. That's dope.
Oh yeah. That's definitely that on the gassy tip though.
Yeah,
The gas.
that's what I like.
Gassy flavor.
Yeah, I like the gassy flavor.
You feel me?
Exactly.
On the purple tropical tip. Now, as far as edibles, how y'all feel about edibles?
I'm chewing on edibles now.
Yeah. Now,
That's what got me like.
what's your favorite edible?
I ain't got no favorite edible. I like these though.
What made you want to start fucking with them
I
now?
don't like edibles.
Why you don't like edibles?
They for females, man. I mean,
No, Skeen, that ain't got nothing to do with females. It's just
I ain't
a
gonna say
lot of motherfuckers don't know who to get them from. And niggas really be talking about they got cookies and everything else, but really don't know about that whip. Like, really about having it sit and really making sure that melt right and it get in there.
Yeah, see,
And once it melt, yeah, you be nice and right and bent. Try and tell it.
But I do know you can have some good ass edibles. My bitch be fucking with
Anything can get
smoke
infused.
weed, and I take them, eat them while I'm smoking.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like now,
I might just got
Yeah, you nice bent.
Cause
I might just gotta eat one before I smoke, cause I be already high. That shit don't do nothing.
Oh yeah,
that. How since we been sitting
I just ate one. I just ate one.
I'm talking about, man, I'm in there.
And they like swimwear with
I'm
the
in
ass.
there. I'm with the get in there game.
Definitely.
I'm with the get in there game right now.
Now, how y'all feel about PB Longway?
What now?
Just in general, as far as the artist and his music.
I fuck with him.
Just asking what, because I said you was down there fucking with the A and shit.
Yeah, I fuck with him. At that time and shit, I was trying to get a record with him, but you know, I went to jail. Well, I fuck with him. But yeah.
Mind the setback for a major comeback. You're
The long way, I really fuck with him.
y'all ever fuck with the Smoke the Moon Rock? The real Moon Rock?
Yeah, we fuck with the moon, right? You talking to some real druggies.
I ain't saying I'm not, but at the same time, everybody don't
Yeah,
be knowing the real shit, and then some people be like, oh no, I ain't really fucking with it too much.
Yeah, we fucking more rap. We fucking more rap.
Yeah.
Go, you know what I'm saying?